Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree once again. In the last episode, I ran around the storehouse looking to get myself into the opposite side of it, and then my brain kinda started working. If the map would load in properly, I'd be able to show you exactly what I'm thinking. But the road we are on now takes us through this bonny village, and it wraps around back to the outside of Shadow Keep, and it might have an elevator that puts us back inside that specimen storehouse and put us on the other side that I was trying to get into. You quit trying to sharpen your big old knife. Oop. You, sir, what just hit me? Did somebody hit me in the back with a rock? Okay, can you not? I'm trying to drink my juice. Stop slapping me! Annoying little shadow turds. I'm trying to fight an actual person. You don't need to interfere. Okay? Hey, there's the fucking map. So as I was going to show you, if we could pass through Bonnie Village, across this bridge, cross that bridge, we'd go up this way. There should be a furnace golem around here that we're just going to ignore, and hopefully that's not going to bite us in the ass. But if we go up around here, this reconnects to Shadow Keep, and I'm thinking there might be an elevator on the outside that puts us up onto the other section of the storehouse that I was yammering on and on and on about in the last episode. And lock onto person, please! Instead of all the people that are not involved in this fight at this very moment. Now, would you quit trying to sharpen your shit? There's enough of an edge on that thing already. Oh, there you go. More sharpness, and then you just tank through that other sword in spite of your complete lack of clothes. There you go. And now you die. Which one of you has the balls to throw that rock? Raising your hands. He went and said, he put his hands in the air. That's how he says, "Ooh, it was me. I threw that rock. I want to die, master." Maybe you shouldn't be such annoying little ass wagons. Then you wouldn't be getting stabbed, okay? Shadow people don't need to get killed, but if they go attacking me like that, I ain't got much choice in the matter. Now let me have that hefty cracked pot. There is a lot of hefty cracked pots scattered around this village, and more of those greater potentate guys. So far, I've only killed the one, but there's more. Speaking of, I think I see one just across this busted bridge. Can I make this jump on horsey? I cannot make that jump on horsey. But we got shadow dogs, because of course we do. Now we gotta kill 'ems. Little shadow poochies. You stuck your shadow teeth in my horse's ass! Why my horse get those shadow teeth all up in him butt? He don't need no bitey bites. Put those bites where they belong. And I don't mean put those in some living thing. I mean, go find the bone of something that's already dead and chew on that. Or maybe chew on a rock. Who am I to judge? As long as you're not hurting anyone or anything, and not biting me or my horse or anything that I happen to care about. Now die, you little turd burglar. I do remember there being a revered spirit ash right here. That is mine. I'm also just now remembering that there is a gesture to be found next to a tree that will open up a rather interesting place for us. Right around here somewhere. I mean, the gesture's around here somewhere. The place where we use it to open up a hidden path is not. The hidden path is somewhere else. Somewhere deeper within the realm of shadow. And now we got little turds who can't mind their own damn business. That means it's horse time. we do some horsing around, and then we apparently get hit by a dog. Oh, god damn it. You cheating sons of bitches. Yep, keep on whacking at me. As if you're going to kill me any more than I already have been. But what hurts most is my pride. You've wounded my pride, and I shall come forth to revenge upon that. Whack. I can make that jump with Horsey. Now give me my shit. Why did you not grab? Grab the shit, stupid. Never not grab the shit. The shit is there to be grabbed. You gotta have shit on your hands. Sometimes the shit must be in thy hand, or you will simply not have shitty hands. Anything to say? For pity's sake, your place is in the jar. Nigh sainthood itself awaits you within. For shamans like you, this is your lot. Life were you accorded for this alone. Well, you sound like a kind of an asshole. And I wanted to read that message, not talk to your stupid ass again. Help me. Yeah, you do deserve some help for that. Whipping Hut, Tooth Whip. Fucking goddamn Tooth Whip. To thwip. You thwip with the toothies. Now where's the Tooth Whip at? There you are. Whip bestrewn with rotting, misshapen teeth, filthy and seething with disease. The teeth are embedded in the whip and dose the victim with deadly poison upon each strike. As the wounds ripen, they grow inflamed and ooze pus. The flesh of shamans was said to meld harmoniously with others. Gross. Anyway, there's that tree I was talking about across the chasm. Or is that the tree? I do know the tree is back on village side of the chasm, so we'll go ahead and grab that before we go scurrying off to God knows where. Yes, I do believe that to be the tree. Oh, mother. Yep, I got you, you headless body. You give me the oh, mother. I can mother all over the O's now. And that'll open up a hidden path further in, just outside the door of a particularly troublesome boss that I have fought before. Now then, you know, I think the path we're on actually leads to that boss I was just talking about. Or to get to this guy, we gotta go through the other side of the storehouse that I was trying to get to, and then there's an elevator that goes down and leaves us right where he be. So if this way is the way I think it is, then it should put us there. Am I close to a level? I need another 30k. Well, hope I don't die like a fucking jackass. And I do remember there's a couple of shrieking owls on this path. They're gonna scream at me. Those owls do like screaming. They always fucking jump scare me. There's one. Yep. Fuck you, wolves. You ain't part of this. I'm just gonna trot on by, and if you decide to follow me, here's a furnace golem with armored ankles. He may very well cause us problems. Especially because he's doing that fucking homing barrage of fireballs. Well, just keep on running. Take evasive action if needed, and it will most likely be needed. Or maybe we can get far enough away. Okay, yeah, we are far enough away. Suck on that, fire boy. I don't need to go chucking no fire pots into your brain right now. though it is the only way to deal with you. Those tough little ankles of yours. I can't go smacking them and knocking you over like the rest of the furnace boys. And why am I even trying to level? I already know! I'm short the souls, the runes, the biggledy-baggledies that give me all of the power in my flappities. I ain't got the 30k that I need. And is that a pack of wolves? I don't know. I don't care. I ain't dealing with it. I'm going in here. And this is the path that connects to the outer walls of Shadowkeep. But I don't fully remember if it gets me to that side of the storehouse that I really want to get to. And here we can no longer ride. The riding of horse does not work here. Which is understandable, as this place is just filled with water. The church district. Somebody done went flooded the church. Why you put water in the church? I guess you wanted a little more holy water, but you kind of went overboard, and now there ain't no holy water, except it is in there. It's just mixed with the regular water, because the church is all just flooded, and how am I supposed to go in there and take a dump in the confessional? That's where I always go to do my business. I'm sitting there just, forgive me, Father, Oh, you are forgiven, my child. God damn, that stinks. I know I'm a priest and I probably shouldn't say goddamn. Now I gotta go say 10 Hail Marys to forgive myself for the blaspheming of God's name, but... Oh, you're exploding. Too bad for you, I was all invincible and stuff because I had a sword in a guy's ass. And that is my fireproof pickled liver. And I don't quite remember immediately where to go from here. Here, this is way. We hop up here, and you go falling into the water. That's where you belong. It will extinguish the flames within you. You're trying to explode all over me. But I'm too quick for yous. I gets away from you goodly. And of course, a goddamn fire knight lives here. He lives upon the roof. He was born on the roof, and he shall die on the roof. Spent his entire life up here. He fell out of his mother, decided never to leave, spent his days in his diapers, up here, whining, crying, being a goddamn roof baby. And it is here that you shall perish. Come on, get up, asshole. I've got a roof baby to kill. Don't you try to get away from me. And eat my fuck. And right here you have a thing that I don't care about, but I'm taking it anyway. No sense in leaving it on a dead man who can never use it. I am able to use it, I simply choose not to. Well, there's definitely something down there in the water. So, let's just keep on moving and maybe not fall down in there. Water death is not on the agenda for today. And down here onto the rafters. This is where we be. And there's an item over there. Now if we just... Yep. This. Okay. We're good. I always get nervous walking across narrow-ass walkways, especially when it's just for something useless like goddamn Stormhawk feathers. Now, I'll just be taking whatever this guy has. Pickled liver. All these livers, all this pickling. And we have a door that I don't think I can open. Oh, I did have the prayer room key.
America, mother to us all, favor me with thy grace. I have met many who would threaten or distress thee, and quelled each and all. And I hereby swear to never cease. So please, grant me thy grace. Leave me with my solitary light.
How about I leave you with eating my fuck? Anyway, here's one threat to the whatever it is that you did not quell standing before you.
Marika, I implore thee, bestow thy grace. Take not from me my solitary light.
I could give him an Iris of Grace, which is what he wants, and then I'd get him as a spirit summon, but I don't want to do that. Fuck this guy. I don't want to give him what he wants. I want to use the Iris of Dark, or whatever the fuck it's called, on him, because that's what he doesn't want, and then I'd get his weapon, which I don't plan on using, but I just want to use it to fuck with him. Anywho, he's not getting an Iris of Grace. He don't deserve it. He's an asshole. That's a Fire Knight. And you, sir, have Rune of an Unsung Hero. Fine and dandy. Yep. Yes, you patrol. You patrol so good. And you get stabbed in the eyes! Now rise as I strike at thee with my charged R2s. Good little Fire Knight. You were not a tremendous pain in my ass as some others have been. And you got a thing in your hand, statue, but I ain't going for it. Not yet. I would not have a way of hopping back without dying. And bats. Of course with the damn bats, but at least they're fairly easy to kill. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go pull a new Londo ruins on this place. Mind the gap. And mind that bat. There you go. And there's you, thinking you can ambush me like that. You never put an item in a corner like that without having it guarded. That is a hole that I will die if I step into. Kind of hole that an elevator normally goes into. Now allow me to push us some lever and open the floodgates, releasing the goo. And so, a wellspring of goo erupts from the side of the castle, draining from the church. And now I can freely go down in there. Gersploosh. There it goes. Why'd they have that damn thing closed in the first place? And so the water is drained. Yes. And with drainy water, a lot of area is now open to me. Yes, I get it. It's a tree. It's a very nice tree. Ooh, and some grace. So, we'll get there. As soon as you let me fucking move. There it is. And now, maybe this elevator hole here isn't a death pit. Maybe that's, okay, not an elevator hole, but a hole I can jump down safely into and not die. Works for me, but I ain't jumping down in there. There's still some shit I want to grab back in the... right over here. Namely that item in the palm of the statue that we seen. Don't remember what it is. Don't remember if it has any use at all. But I want it. You can't dangle a shiny object in front of me like that and expect me to not want it. Now, liar ahead, yeah, annoying little turd bags always leaving. Ooh, it's an illusory wall. And they be lying. They be bold-faced lying to your ass. And you, sir, are about to have a sword in your ass. And as soon as you try to stand up, whackety whack, don't talk back. And now, uh-oh. I don't like the edge. All these edges. We do not edge in this house. No, sir. No edging. 'Tis not allowed. It makes me uneasy. I can feel my spine rising up into my skull when that shit happens. And this is a very, very, very long elevator. Perhaps this puts us in that part of the storehouse that I wanted to get to? Ooh, I think it do. I'll take that somber smithing stone that I'm probably never going to use, and you, sir, can get the fuck off of this balcony. This is where I stand. Only me and no one else. Sight of grace. Hell yeah, brother. And this grace be... Yes, storehouse back section. This is what I was trying to get to in the last episode. But before I go doing this, there are things I want to grab, and I'm not resting at that grace because I don't want to respawn all the dudes that I murdered. They need to stay dead. Before I go for statue item, I check around every corner. That's, oh, there is an elevator, so it wouldn't be a one-way trip. But it's safe to try and make that jump here. There you are. Let me have what you have. God damn it. Oh, double damn it. He knows I'm here. And he's conjured a bunch of little dudes. Yeah. But at least they can friendly fire him. Maybe you shouldn't summon kamikaze dudes. Getting exploded on is not the best way to go. So, let me just... There you go. A nice little whack for you. Here's some magic for you. That's not who I wanted to hit. Okay. This is kind of a less than agreeable position to be in. And why ain't you exploding? You've had plenty of opportunity to explode on me or that Fire Knight in there, but you simply chose not to. You chose not to kersplode. I can respect that, but that doesn't mean that I have to understand it. Oh, there's another flamey boy crawling out of the dirt. Anyway, can you not? I'm trying to deal with this guy. And is this the kind of guy that likes to kersplode? No, he's not kersploding. Well, whatever. Ow, your fire. It burns. Why must you burn me with thy fire? You get magicked. I don't feel like stepping where that dude can see me. There you go. Alright. The fire is fine. I can counter it with a little Karian retaliation. That big swingy fire, not so much. That's the wrong kind of fire. Now, come on, swing that sword. Yep, that's just... You are kind of being an asshole here. Now, if we can just learn to live in peace. That's not gonna happen because you're a dick. Now, let's just... Okay, can you not time your attacks perfectly to hit me as I go for a hit on you? Why are you still alive? That's annoying. Now, take that. Ouch. Okay. Death Mask Helm. And his endlessly spawning goons are dead. That could have gone worse. Could have gone better, but it didn't go worse. Helm of Wego, Elder among the Fire Knights, 2 warped death masks stacked one atop the other, reduces FP used to summon spirits. Gnawed at by loneliness, the old man turned his attention to the spirituality of Mesmer's flame, using it in a rite of resurrection. Yet the soulless bodies he brought to life were no comfort to poor Wego. or Wego would probably be the correct pronunciation of his name. But I ain't splitting no hairs. That guy was a dick. Now then, where would I find that elevator that lets me take another jump at the statue's hand? Starting to think I need to step outside for the statue hand elevator. But where does this door lead? Ah, this is an elevator that seems like it would go down. I think this is the elevator that leads us to that boss that I was talking about. The one where we use Oh Mother to open a hidden path just outside his area. No, I seem to be misremembering. But we're not going deeper in here just yet. We'll do that another time. I need to jump on that elevator and jump over to goddamn statue hand. So if I go up these stairs here, and death ahead, yeah, not what I'm looking for. Battlefield Priest book, yummy yummy. Soon I will learn how to cook the corpses of my enemies into a nice holy stew. But that doesn't help me find that fucking elevator that lets me get back up to where I can take another jump at this goddamn statue here. Oh, here's the fucking elevator. God damn it. It was just right out the front and then it's a little left. Somebody shit in my mouth. I deserve it. I deserve the punishment of mouth poopies. And I'm gonna send you back down just in case I fuck this jump up. And here we fucking go. Alright. Scadu fragment. Very worth doing. Okay. And, well, there's blood stains up there, obviously, from people who did the jump while there was still water. Fire Knight Seal. I'm never going to use that, but we'll take a look. A look shall be taken. It's in this tab, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Sacred Seal, the Fire Knights who answer directly to Mesmer the Impaler. The emblem of Mesmer's army depicts a golden ring and the fire of his sacred seal. Okie dokie then. And that just about covers everything I want to do here. There's still an ulcerated tree spirit slithering around outside somewhere. But fuck 'em. Now let's get our asses through this back section of the storehouse. It's been long enough. I've wasted enough time trying to get here, and then I wasted even more time doing something outside this area. And now you, sir, need a sword in your hiney. And can other people please not interfere while I kill Fire Knight over here? He needs a nice firm killing, and y'all need to mind your fucking business. And there, he's dead. And now, you fire-throwing sons of bitches, just die. Yep. Now, fire bad. Fire very bad. I got that heal off a split second before that hit me. And now you little shit bricks are going to suffer the consequences of your interference. Eat my fuck. Those are the consequences. You shouldn't have been pieces of shit. And all that for a Carian thrusting shield. You know, I think they only put 2 of those thrusting shields in the DLC entirely. Or at least 2 that I know of. Silver thrusting shield embedded with glintstones enables the wielder to attack a guard simultaneously, once wielded by Rolana, the twin Moon Knight, during her sole entry into ritual combat. A demonstration of fidelity to the Erdtree. Now then, we've got a ladder to climb. And this will take us to a whole new world of pain and suffering, riddled with fire knights. And assuming that Letta attacks Hornsent in the same place she attacks Ansbach, we should find the signs for that around here. Oh, hello. You are just ripe for doing this! Goodbye. And I don't like you. I don't like the way you smell. It's stupid. The smell is ugly. You're ugly. Your parents are ugly. And your parents think you're ugly. I would know. For you see, I have had sexual relations with your mother last night, and she told me how ugly she thinks you are. Poke. Kapoke. A mine and a poke. Here. Yes, there indeed. And I will just step in here, make sure it's safe before I grab you, Mr. Fire Serpent. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it's right around here in this hallway that we're supposed to be finding the signs to either help Letta or Hornsent. Because this is where we find the signs for Letta and Ansbach. Anyway, you stand up and take your ass whooping. You totally deserve it. Oh, now let's just... There we go. A nice drinky juice for me. And you need to fuck right off. And okay, we good. Now here comes that fire. You gave me the ammo I need to take your ass down. And gaspoigity. You dead. You got fucked up. You can eat my fuck. And we can move along. And that is mine. A fire coil. Lots of things I do not care about. All to be found and probably never used. And feels like a trap. Probably is a trap, but apparently isn't a trap. And blessed bone shard. Sight, oh grace. Touchy, touchy, touch that grace. It feels all gracie. I was already down there. So... Oh, I see. That elevator. We get to walk along rafters again. The kind of thing that I fucking hate doing. Oh, camera, what the hell were you doing just now? Yep. Okie dokie then. Now... Yes. Narrow rafters. This section here feels a lot like climbing around on those rafters in the fucking top of the tower in the Bloodborne DLC. Okay, there you are, you annoying little shitbag. Get out of here. Oh, I just seen another one fall. How do you fall? You have wings! Stupid fucking bats don't even understand their own goddamn anatomy. Anyway, you lower yourself and there you go. You took it like a champ and you died like a man, and for that, I respect you. And I also thank you for not being a gigantic pain in my ass. I like it when you die nice and easy. And I remember there's another elevator around here somewhere to be found, and if we send it down and jump on the second part of the elevator as it's coming up, it can get us to an item, which is over there. And this is the right way, of course. Of course, they put these planks of wood here for you to walk along. Okay, this is looking less like the way. Uh-oh. Edge. Okay. You know how much I hate edging. There you go. And I don't think I can jump from here to there. Ah, you don't have the right. No, sir. No, I don't. No right is had here today. But the right will be found elsewhere. Somewhere else is where we have the right. Oh, you do have the right, only not there. Somewhere else they keep the correction of all of the poop hidden in the place. And I gotta get my ass over to that elevator. And this does not seem to be the way. But if I were to drop down in a place where I could, you know, not fucking die, then I think I could drop here safely. Well, taking that chance. Okie dokie. Yeah, no, this isn't right. It is the left. And in this one case, the left is not right. Some cases left is right, but not always right be left. You understand what I'm saying? If you do, congratulations. Because I don't understand what I'm saying. I don't understand half the shit I say sometimes. But now, my brain functions and I see what must be done. This bat here takes it up the ass. And we go over here now, yes. You are mine now, Somber Smithing Stone 8. And we got another ladder to go down. And that looks like it might be the end of this place. But there's still thing. There is thing me to grab is. I gotta grab a thing right over here. And, oh, great, I forgot about you. Your being here is not okay. Ouch. But at least we're on a position in which you're... Uh-oh, that is bad. Now, okay. Eat a dick. Stand up. And I will cut you in half the way you love. And you, sir, can eat my fuck. Now then, with the threat of dude blasting us off of the edge eliminated, I can send you down. And then when this side of the elevator comes up, I can send this down. Pop up the button. Send that down. And while you rise up, I step upon your top. And that gives me access to this thing that I need to jump to. Apparently, camera, work with me here. Camera, fuck you, camera! God damn it! Please don't blast me. I'm just trying to get my shit back. Fucking move. Okay, shit retrieved. Alright. Now we gotta go through the pain and suffering of dealing with you again. So drink that juice, fucking move, and roly-poly, start moving. Okay. Now that our back is to the rest of the platform, I don't have to worry about falling to my death. Because you, sir, are a prick. Now drinky juicy, and shit. Well, okay. We're fine, that barely does any damage. The whole purpose of that golden thing is just to knock your ass down. Now you are gonna stop being such a pain in the ass. And then we won't suffer another fall as I try to get that item again. Okay? You hear me, camera? Don't go fucking me over again. You fucked me once. That is enough. This time I'm the one who does the fucking. Only I'm lying. I'm never the one who gets to do the fucking. It is just my curse. Always to be fucked, but never to do the fuck. Anyway, let's just grab that. Fire Knight Hilda. That is a nice little spirit summon. And where are those at? Are those key items? Here they are. That's where we are. Oh yeah, Telu the Golemsmith. I never read you, did I? The spirit of a stalwart stone golem who launches his own fists as projectiles, Telu was said to be the runt of the litter and the first to stop moving, but it was he who became the guardian deity of smithery. And Fire Knight Hilda right there. A spirit who belonged to the Fire Knights, an order which answers directly to Mesmer. Hilda swings a slender greatsword and casts fire incantations. Hilda was a dear friend to Salza the Sage, and joined those who urged that the specimens be preserved. Hilda's ashes were enshrined as a charm to protect the storehouse. And now I have stolen them. No storehouse protecting for you, and we can see where this elevator leads now. Hopefully somewhere nice. I know that's wishful thinking because there's nothing nice around in places like this ever. And is somebody gonna shoot me in the ass while I try to sneak up and stab you in the butt? It'd be very nice if I could do that without outside interference. There you go, son. Now back on your feet. You got an ass that needs a spanking. And spank it I shall do, oh so happily. And the rune of an unsung hero. That's what we came down here for. To murder that guy and get that rune. Now then, back up we go. And then we'll finish out this back section of the storehouse properly by going down this ladder, and then down that ladder, and then popping outside as we walk our way across some boards that are just dangling from the side of this gigantic fucking tower. The kind of place where one single slip makes you fall from miles in the air and then you die horribly on the ground. You see, it's not the fall that kills you, it's the sudden stop at the end. All that impact, it just... your bones can't take it. Such fragile little bones. Why can't they take more than they can? Anyway, down we go. And then this is gonna lead us to yet another elevator that'll take us even further down. And that's where we'll see that boss that I was talking about, where we got the oh mother thing just outside of his arena. Also, this door doesn't open. It's only a decoration. Real fake doors. Get them while they're hot, get them while they're fake, get them while they're door. Only they're never door. They're real fake doors. And here we are. Straight ahead is the boss arena for a dude named Gaius. Gaius, I can't remember what his title is, but it's definitely Gaius. And over here is a shrine to Murica. And I'll just be taking that Scadu fragment, thank you very much. And let me see, where is... I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, mother. Oh, mother, I get down on my knees. I present to you this emptiness that I hold in my hands. And you're out of the way. Thank you, mommy. So out here is a cool looking area that will be explored later. Back this way, we've got Gaius, who will be fought later. Right now, I'm jumping back to the Dark Chamber entrance, because that's where Mesmer is. And he will not be fought later. I do have a handful of runes, though. I'm 40k short of a level, and I think I got enough in my pocket to make that happen. And we leveled. Alright. Now, let's take a run at Mesmer before I cut this episode. Knock, knock. Someone's here to see you. Self-lighting candles. Nice touch.
Mongrel intruder.
Annoying asshole. Hi.
That tarnished, it seemeth. Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
Yes, she would. Don't go questioning your mommy, boy, or I'll spank ya.
My purpose standeth unchanged.
Damn, you are lanky.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
How dare you turn your spear against the Elden Lord? I do be the Elden Lord. You see, I killed your he-she father-mother, and then I married your half-sister whose soul is trapped in a doll, and therefore I am now Elden Lord. Oh, that's a grab, and I don't like being grabbed. The fire is fine. I can roll through that, and here comes some of that. Now, oh, he's throwing that spear, and my fucking magic blades didn't hit. Oh, youch. Pain. Let me just have a swig of my juice. There we go. We're all good. That spear really hurts. Now, yep, that's you doing you, and when you do you, I get stabbed and burned a lot. So maybe quit doing you for a second. And, ow. Now, yeesh. Okay, you are not doing an explosion there. For some reason, I always think you're gonna do an explosion after slamming. Probably because a lot of times you'd like to do an explosion after slamming. And, toss that spear, big boy. Now, ow. You. Okie dokie. There we go. I am tempted to try and parry you, but I ought to know better. I'm not gonna go for it. I know that I don't want to try. Okay. And here comes that fireball. There you go. Ow. Ha! He got hit with magic blades, boy! Oh,
The great
I'm on fire.
shadow of death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Yes, the embrace of Mesmer's flames. Hiss goes the snake. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and... Yep.
Mesmer, foe of my beloved. Vengeance for the flames, my blade I heed.
So, yep, there's Horn Scent backing me up. Ouch.
Of gold shadow.
Thank you for not pulling aggro at all there. If you had pulled just a little bit of aggro for me, Horn Scent, that would have not be dead me. Here we go again. That second attempt did not last long enough at all. So here you come. And all right. Now, yeah, there we go. Horn Scent is here, and he's actually doing shit this time. Keep that lanky son of a bitch off of me, and we will be victorious. Yep, I rolled early. That's a big bad grab. Ow, fire and stab. Yeah, wail on him, horny boy. You get horny with it, and we're sure to be fine. Now, take some of that. There you go. Just up and up and up. There we go. I remembered how to dodge that. Hey, you've made him bleed. I like a man who bleeds. And, alright. Here. And that's not the Splody Slam. You got that spear, and that spear hurts. Yep. You got grabbed. You see, Horn Scent, you're not supposed to get grabbed. Getting grabbed is very bad. But now, here's my chance to really cut into ya. And whackity woo, phase 2.
I will not suffer. A lord devoid of light.
Well, I'm already Lord, so...
No, mother. Forgive me.
I don't think she's going to, buddy. She don't seem the forgiving sort. I mean, look what she did to fucking Moog and Morgoth. She threw those guys in the sewer. Ew. You know, you'd probably have a better time being alive if you kept that eye in your head. That's not the sound an eye makes. I don't know exactly what sound an eye would make, but it's definitely not the sound of shattering glass. Ooh, big scary shadow.
Soon tarnished. Wilt thou be taken in the jaws of the abyssal serpent, shorn of light?
Okay. Oh, that's a big snake. Big snake. Now, here's some of this. Ow, fire. Ow, spear. Horn Scent, please. Distraction. I need distraction. Okay. Yep. That's bad. Don't explode the floor beneath me, and don't you go bite me with your big snake, but you can drop to your knee like that. I love it when you fall to your knees and give me the opening to cut you so good. Oh, that's bad. Really bad. Giant snake. A lot of bad happening with snakes here. Oh, Hornset, why'd you have to die? Okay. Now drink that juice and drink it fast. There's that grab. Now we're talking. Ouch. Yeep. 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 Okay. Juice has been smacked out of my brain. Uh-oh. And there we go. Now juice for me. Just okay. Yep. Okay, you just love doing your snake shit. And okay. Alright, now take that. Owie. Snakey. He's trying to eat me with him snake. That's the slammy snake, followed by the explosion. And here you go. Take some of that. Okay. Just snaking. You. Okay. Just 1 second, please. I need my juice. Okay. Snake. Here's my chance to smack you good. Okay. Oh, that damn fire.
Creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
I was a little slow on the dodge button pressing that time. But that round there went pretty damn good. And we're gonna have to finish that dude out in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.